This is Adam Gorney at the Rivals Quarterback Challenge here with four-star dual-threat quarterback Tua Tagovailoa coming in from Hawaii for the weekend. And when you were doing the Rivals camps, you also stopped at the top two schools, USC, UCLA. Let's start with USC. It's been kind of reported that they're the team to beat. In your own words, what would you kind of say about that and where they stand?
With where they stand, they're up there. I think they lead because, not only because that's my dream school, but, every time I go there, it feels like family, and, I just feel welcomed over there.
A lot of new coaches there, but, they just kind of moved into different roles, but there are some new coaches over there. When you were on the weekend trip, how did that go, and your relationship with them, how's it kind of building?
It's building a lot. I still keep in contact with Coach Nansen and Coach Helton. Especially with Coach Helton, every time I call him, it's always great to hear from him, and it's likewise. So, building that relationship is something really special. Not too many kids get to build with head coaches.
Take us behind the scenes a little bit of that USC visit this weekend. What did the coaches have to say? How are they going to recruit you? And kind of, obviously, they want that commitment.
Well, as far as now, Coach Helton, Coach Clay Helton was just explaining to me how they're not recruiting anybody from the class of 17. So he was kind of making a commitment to depend on me, to sign with the class of 2017 at USC. So, that means a lot, knowing that they're not going to offer anybody else, knowing that I'm their guy.
Yeah. And then across town, UCLA. I don't think it's a secret you and Marcus Tuiasosopo are close. You called him family last weekend. How important is it that he's running that offense over there, and what kind of influence does that have on you?
That has a big influence, I would say, because not only is he like family, but if I have something to kind of say, he kind of goes with the flow, and I mean it goes both ways. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What was it like over there this weekend? Again, take us behind the curtain a little bit of what they were saying and how they're going to kind of recruit you, knowing that obviously USC is also there too.
They didn't have really anything. Marcus is just telling me that I'd be their guy over there, and they just have weapons on offense, and they got a defense that'll give us the ball back.
Is it really those two schools, or are you going to consider others, or how are you going to kind of move forward in recruiting here?
Well, as far as now, I'm just trying to enjoy the process. But with everything happening, as far as the recruiting process, I'm looking at taking my trips to the East Coast, and anything could happen.
You said last week that you're not really in a rush to make a decision. Is that nerve-wracking, or are you kind of comfortable just kind of letting it play out and then taking it further, maybe even into official visits?
Oh, most definitely. Just letting everything play out. I'm a firm believer of letting go and letting God, and so, I just let go with everything that's going on within the recruiting process, and I have my parents deal with it, knowing that God will make the decision for us.
Great. Again, this is Adam Gorney here with four-star Tua Tagovailoa.